The rain poured relentlessly, drenching the city of Greenville, casting an eerie glow under the dim streetlights. The neon sign of Trinity General Hospital flickered against the stormy backdrop, its soft hum lost amidst the drumming of rain on the pavement. Inside, Olivia Marsh, a seasoned nurse with years of tireless dedication, sat at her station. Her coffee had gone cold long ago, but it didn't matter. Exhaustion tugged at her, yet she remained vigilant. It was another long, unpredictable night. The quiet hum of the automatic doors jolted Olivia from her haze. She glanced up, expecting to see an EMT rushing in with a patient or a late-night visitor braving the storm. What she saw instead made her gasp audibly, the mug slipping from her fingers and shattering on the tiled floor. A lion, a massive, golden-maned lion, stood in the hospital's entrance, water dripping from its fur. Its amber eyes scanned the room with an intensity that stilled every heartbeat in the lobby. Time froze. The staff, patients, and even the security guards stared in stunned silence. The creature was neither threatening nor frantic. It exuded a presence that was oddly serene, yet commanding. As Olivia took a step closer, her pulse thundered in her ears. What truly caught her attention wasn't just the lion itself. It was what it carried. In its powerful jaws, carefully cradled, was a bundle wrapped in a tattered cloth. The lion stepped forward, its massive paws clicking softly against the floor, leaving faint wet prints in its wake. Its gaze locked with Olivia's, and in that moment, an inexplicable connection formed. It wasn't fear she felt, but a deep, unspoken understanding. She couldn't explain it, but she trusted this majestic creature. The lion reached the center of the room and lowered the bundle to the floor. With a gentle nudge of its nose, it pushed it toward Olivia before sitting back on its haunches, motionless as if waiting. Heart pounding, Olivia knelt, her hands trembling as she reached for the bundle. Carefully peeling back the damp cloth, she uncovered the tiny face of a newborn. Pale and fragile, the infant's chest rose and fell faintly. His lips were tinged with blue, and a faint, weak cry escaped his mouth. Tears blurred Olivia's vision as her instincts kicked in. "This baby needs immediate attention," she barked, her voice cutting through the stunned silence. A pediatric team rushed in with an incubator, taking the infant into their care. Olivia turned back to the lion, her heart still racing. The creature hadn't moved, its piercing eyes following every motion as though ensuring the child was safe. "Where did you come from?" Olivia whispered, more to herself than the lion. Before anyone could act, the lion stood. With one final glance toward Olivia, it turned and walked toward the door. For a moment, it paused, looking back as if bidding farewell, then vanished into the rain. As the storm outside raged on, the hospital lobby buzzed with whispers and disbelief. Olivia's mind swirled with questions. Where had the lion come from? How had it shown such care and precision in delivering the baby? Her thoughts were interrupted when a fellow nurse, Grace, approached her, clutching something small. "I found this in the baby's blanket," Grace said, her voice breathless. Olivia took the object, a tarnished gold locket, its surface etched with delicate engravings. She opened it, revealing a faded photograph of a woman holding a newborn. The back bore an inscription, "For Leah, protect him no matter the cost." "Leah," Olivia murmured, her fingers tracing the engraving. Who was this woman? Was she the baby's mother? And how was the lion connected? As dawn approached, the storm eased to a drizzle, but the hospital's entrance was now swarmed with commotion. Reporters, police, and curious bystanders had gathered, drawn by the rumors of the lion. Olivia pushed through the crowd to find Jonathan, the hospital's head of security, speaking with a distraught man. The man, drenched from the rain, clutched a photograph in his trembling hands. His voice cracked as he spoke. "I'm looking for my son. Please, you have to help me." Olivia stepped forward. "I'm Nurse Marsh. You said you're looking for your son?" The man turned toward her, his eyes filled with desperation. "My name is Daniel. My wife, Leah, she died 3 days ago. We were caught in the storm. Our car went off the road. I tried to get help, but when I came back, my son was gone. I thought I lost him too. Olivia's breath hitched. Leah, she repeated, her grip tightening on the locket in her pocket. Your wife's name was Leah? Daniel nodded, tears streaming down his face. He pulled out a matching gold locket. She gave me this before she passed. She said it would protect our son, but I didn't understand. Heart pounding, Olivia said softly, Daniel, your baby is here. He's safe. But there's something you need to know. A lion brought him to us. Daniel's expression shifted from disbelief to shock. A lion, he whispered. Olivia nodded, recounting the surreal events of the night. When she finished, Daniel's hands trembled. Leah grew up near a wildlife sanctuary, he said. There was a lion there, Solomon. She cared for him as a girl. She always said he was special, that he understood her. Before she died, she told me if anything happened to us, Solomon would know. I thought she was delirious. Tears streamed down his face as the truth sank in. Leah's wish, her bond with Solomon, had transcended logic and reason. In the neonatal unit, Daniel stood by the incubator, his fingers gently brushing his son's tiny hand. The baby stirred, his small fingers curling around his father's. Olivia stood nearby, her heart swelling as she witnessed the reunion. He looks just like her, Daniel whispered. Thank you for everything. It wasn't just us, Olivia said gently. Your wife's love and that lion's instinct. They brought him here. As the sun rose, Olivia found herself drawn to the hospital entrance. The air was fresh and cool, the chaos of the night giving way to a calm dawn. Just beyond the parking lot, in the shadows of the trees, she saw him. Solomon. The lion's amber eyes met hers one last time. In their depths, she saw gratitude, wisdom, and an unspoken goodbye. With a low rumble, Solomon turned and disappeared into the forest. Standing there, Olivia clutched the locket to her chest. Her heart brimmed with awe and gratitude. The world was still full of mysteries, but one thing was certain. Love and loyalty could transcend even the wildest boundaries. And on that stormy night, a lion had proven it.